everybody. We are back in sunny Central Florida, and the only difference this time is we're not at Rosin, which is our usual hotel. We're at a place called the Floridian something, the Floridian Express Hotel, and I'm not gonna lie, so far I'm not impressed. I really miss Rosin. This is a very small hotel. It's only 2 stories. Aesthetically speaking, it's not great. There's a lot of damage to the walls. There's not a lot of outlets. Not a lot of drawers. Just overall, mostly it's a lot of nitpicky stuff. The bathroom is a little wonky. I'll show you the bathroom. Pardon all the stuff everywhere, but I mean, it's a pretty standard bathroom, I guess. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. Also smells kind of funny in here. And customer service at the reception desk was subpar. Right, Brent? Customer service at the reception desk, not the greatest.
Yeah, not the greatest.
But we've also both worked in customer service, and I worked for Disney World, so that could just be that part of us talking. The only reason we didn't book Rosin this time was because it was sold out for the time period that we were here. This was a little bit more of a spontaneous trip. Well, I guess all of our trips are spontaneous trips, but this was spontaneous enough during, I guess it's still kind of spring break-ish season. Now it's the middle of April, spring break is over. Anyways, it's starting to get nice out. People are traveling a little bit more. It's not off season quite as much now, so probably not going to be able to count on Rosin being available if we book too close. But anyways, this is roughly in the same area. Actually, we're like 1 building over from where Rosin is, so our walk to Universal is pretty much exactly the same. And yeah, we're gonna head to Universal right now.
So here we are today down in Orlando, Florida. Katie looking fly AF. Me looking like a cow, but that's besides the point. We are on our way to Universal. And we are going to be passing the pair of shoes we check on every single time. Alright, so here we are. So we're walking past the tree line, and here it is. The pair of shoes we look for every time.
The shoes are still here.
They've been there since January of last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, hello everybody in Illinois who is dealing with ridiculously cold weather while we're chilling out here at 80 degrees. So, suck on that.
Only problem with that for me is I'm very, very, very light-skinned, and I am gonna burn like a lobster, whether I sunscreen or not. This is definitely gonna be a vacation where I burn, because today it's like 77 degrees, and as you can see, super sunny out. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 90, and then high 80s for the rest of the time that we're here, which is until Saturday. But we'll check out everything Universal, tell you if there's anything new since the last time we were here, which was only a couple months ago, so probably not. But we'll check on Fast and Furious for you and see if there's anything new going on with that, or if we have a release date. I don't even know if it's open. Last I knew, it was just spring 2018. It's spring 2018, so we'll see what we can find out with Fast and Furious for you guys, at least. But in the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy this weather and thank the Lord that we are away from the snow right now, because in the middle of April, the Midwest is dealing with snow and cold weather. Isn't that right?
Yeah, and it was just, what, 60 degrees the other day?
No, it was 75 degrees
75?
like less than a week ago. Because I was at the park with my friend Sierra and her boyfriend and her really cute little boy. And we were at the park playing, and it was like 75 degrees. I was in a sundress, it was beautiful. And then it snowed a couple days later. And there's still snow up there.
Illinois.
Gotta love the Midwest, right? That's why we're not staying in the Midwest. That's why we're eventually gonna be here. Because it gets cold here, but their winter lasts like 2 weeks, not until mid-April.
Squirrel.
Shut up. The way that we were walking, my left son... Okay.
Your left son, not your right son. And not to be mistaken with the up son, but the left son.
Okay. This is what happens when Katie doesn't take her medicine. Anyways, we start that bit over. So, small update for you on Katie's sunburnness. The way we were walking, my left arm was facing the sun for probably 15 minutes or less. And I don't, probably can't see it quite yet, but I'm already starting to burn. I felt it, and then Brent said something, and there's already red patches on my arm. So yeah, it's gonna be a great vacation in the life of pale ass Katie. Okay, I think we've settled on our first ride of the day being Kong because it's really busy here and Kong's only 35 minutes. And we both ate kind of a lot of food before we came here, so our tummies aren't quite ready for like a full-on coaster yet. But yeah, Kong. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like Kong. Kong is fun. We just got off Kong. Kong was awesome, of course. And
we're gonna go ride E.T. Or are we headed in the right direction?
Kind of. We're heading through Jurassic Park right now to go into Hogsmeade to take the Hogwarts Express over to Studios, and then we'll go ride E.T. Sound good? Where'd you go? There you are. So that's the plan. I don't know where he's going. Ignore the music in the background. Don't listen to it. The music does not exist. The limit does not exist.
La 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 la. Listen to my voice. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
And this was Musical Moments brought to you by Brent. And now we're in my favorite place ever, and that's Hogsmeade. Are you sure you don't want to ride Hogwarts Express before we head back over?
What, don't we have to?
That's not what I meant. Do you want to ride the castle ride before we head over?
Oh, yeah.
I was saying my stomach's...
That's before?
Castle ride's in the castle.
Yeah, let's go watch the castle ride.
Well, in that case, we're going to ride the castle ride first.
Hold on. Which one's the castle ride?
The castle ride's the one where we go through the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Totally hamming it up for the camera. Like, okay, bye. Apparently there's a special event in the park tonight and studios close at 6. And Islands closes at 7, which is in less than an hour. It's like 6:10 right now. So
Dr. Seuss Landing. Or Seuss Landing, I guess. If you want to get technical. You worked hard for that degree, okay?
yeah. Anyways, I don't know what we're gonna do now. We're gonna ride something in Seuss Landing because we're here, so
Oh my God.
let's figure out what we'll do here. So I don't know what the last thing we told you guys we were gonna do was, but I I think we said we were gonna go to Walgreens and then go back to the room and go to sleep. We decided to go see a movie, and we decided to go see the late showing of The Quiet Place because we were gonna go to like a restaurant or something and eat, and then we didn't end up going to a restaurant. We ended up just doing Panda Express. So now we have like an hour before the movie starts and we're both super tired and charging our phones in Starbucks and taking micro naps. So that's what's going on with that. But when we are done with the movie, we will let you know how it is. So, we saw, what's it called? A Quiet Place? The Quiet Place?
Yeah, A Quiet Place.
That movie. Quiet Place. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Oh my gosh, I don't think... I forgot how weird it smelled in here.
Yeah, not a great smell.
No. Anyway, I don't think I've ever seen a movie where, like, the audience responded so much to it. Like, do you agree?
For a movie where
Come join us.
there was very few, like,
Oh, it
very
was
few dialogue.
It was a very intense movie to
Yeah.
watch because there was so little dialogue. Because if you don't know much about the movie, there's a monster that reacts to sound.
It's blind, and it reacts to any kind of loud sound.
So like, there's no talking. They walk barefoot. Like they put down sand everywhere. So like, they go to some pretty extreme measures to make sure that they make as little sound as possible. And so it's a very intense movie as it is. But just like when the jump scares happen and when the action happens, having the audience all react as a whole to certain things was just like a really cool experience. But it was a great movie. I understand all the hype about it. Definitely worth it. So if you haven't seen it, you should go see it. And on that note, as you can see, we are back at our subpar hotel. We are going to go to bed because we have not slept very much and I didn't actually plan on staying out as late as we did. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. So we're doing something we haven't done before. We're trying the breakfast at 3 Broomsticks in the Islands of Adventure, which, to give you a price point, we got 2 of the meals and 2 apple juices, and it came out to be a little under $40. So it's pretty pricey, but this looks pretty delicious, so I'll let you know how it is. Well, judging from my plate, I think you can see how I thought of the breakfast. I know you're not done yet, but you're a slow eater. What do you think so far?
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The prices at Universal quick service tend to be a little bit more expensive than Disney, but I honestly think that the food is better quality than Disney.
Yeah.
So I think it's worth it. Excuse me. But I think next time I'm gonna opt for the kids meal, which is there's just like a children's version of this same meal that we had. That's just smaller portions.
Are you talking to them and just videotaping me eating?
What am I gonna do? Videotape my empty plate? I'm not putting it on myself. I look horrible today. But that was a lot of food for one person, so I think either I would share it next time or get the kids meal.
Definitely.
Because that was definitely a lot of food and it was definitely very filling.
I think that you can get the adult plate and just share it with somebody, because I mean it comes with 2 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of sausage,
a lot of eggs,
and a lot
big
of
croissant.
potatoes, and a big croissant.
Yeah.
So you could definitely share it with somebody.
Absolutely. I don't know why I never noticed this in King's Cross Station before, but it's funny. Make a little magic. Lols.
I discovered this new thing called a brookie, chocolate chip cookie and a brownie. So we're about to find out how good this is. Okay. So it's good, but it could be better, and I doubt that they're using like, you know, good quality brownies and cookies. So given what we know about brownie making and cookie making, we can make them really good. But as of it just being in the theme park, it's good.
I see what you mean.
Like, it could be better.
That's really good though. Good combination. Yummy.